I do apologize for being late, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm here. No need to fear. There it is. Of course, StreamYard changed my mic settings. Yet again. You know it loves doing that on me. But you can hear me now, right? Welcome in. How y'all doing? Good to see you, Diana. Believe in yourself. Black Blade, Sky Reaver. Damn straight. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Lord of the Ree. V6 Neon. Squiggles. Kenzo. What's up, Kenzo? How you doing, bud? I am doing well, Black Blade. I am doing well. You had to close the app back up, and I can hear you just fine. Nice. Good to see you. Hey, Derek. Welcome in. Mom, I'm still waiting on an update from you about the meetup. Please tell me you're going to be able to make it. Who's going to babysit Vincent for me and Nisha? I'm just kidding. Obviously, I want you to come to the... Well, I don't... Mom, have you ever seen me live in concert? Like an actual concert? Like a show where I'm... You're trying... Okay. Mormor certainly has never seen me... a concert of me playing music on stage. I don't think my dad has either, actually, now that I think about it, which is really exciting. Or my brothers or my sisters. Unfortunately, only one of my sisters will be in town, but she might be there. Hotel Congress, right. I forgot about that place, Mom. That's right. That's I played Hotel Congress in Tucson, for those who know Hotel Congress. I don't know. And my mom got me a belt buckle from there. Or did I get the belt buckle? I don't remember. Did you give me the belt buckle? I think you did. Did you? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. So I went on a bike ride today with my trailer, and it's basically for lugging rocks. That's what I got this trailer for. It's not very expensive. It was pretty cheap, but it's tough riding a bike with a trailer with weight behind it. Yeah. Well, that's another year older. Wait. V6 Neon, it's your birthday today? Or is it tomorrow? Or technically, wait, is it midnight? Is it in 23 minutes? Or was it today for you? Huh? I need to know before I move forward. You got it for me. Okay, I thought so. Awesome. Juan Castle, Jose Taco, how you guys doing? Good to see you both. Hello. Oh, you know what? I think my mic is messed up. I have to make sure the guitar is plugged in. You know, I think that's actually a thing. Michael Wilson, how you doing? Okay, and then of course the battery is dead. Good thing I got rechargeable batteries. And good thing I got two, so I can always keep one on the ready. Mind your ears. This will cancel all transfers. No, what? I don't even know what that meant. Okay. Just want to make sure that was plugged in. Okay, where were we? Thanks. I hate it. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody know? I'll tell you. So, Make America Healthy Again. Remember that whole thing? Yeah, the whole Make America Healthy Again. Now, the whole seed oils and fast food restaurants somehow linking together. Right. So the US FDA just granted full approval for Moderna's mRNA COVID-19 injection for children 6 months to 11 years old. Did you guys hear about this? Yeah. I am not happy about this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Gets full approval. Children mRNA. Oh. Well, as a parent, I can tell you with 100% certainty that my child will not be receiving an mRNA COVID-19 vaccine or any mRNA vaccine. From what I've gathered and learned about it over the past couple years, for more than 5 years, I've been reading about these vaccines because we all know they are anything but. Yeah, I feel like I'm skirting the line on YouTube, but to be honest, guys, I just don't care anymore. Like, if YouTube's going to give me a strike, just put another badge on my 13 badge strike badge that I have right now. 13 strikes on my channel on YouTube. None on Rumble, which I'm live on Rumble. Shout out to the Rumblers. Zephyr. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Zephyr for 5 says, King of the Hill trailer dropped today. Can you play the King of the Hill intro on your guitar or trailer reaction? Which one is that? Bow, bow, bow. No, that's Jackass. What is the King of the Hill trailer one? I haven't seen it. Can I watch trailers? Medals of Honor, 100%. Yep, exactly. King of the Hill trailer 2025. I should put that, I guess, right? Holy shit. Look how old he is. After 15 years, we've waited for the king to return. Should I do all the audio for it? Okay, let's do it. For 15 years, we've waited for the king to return.
Oh, man, look at that return dang old king, man. Oh, wow.
All right, let me give you audio. This is just going to be weird without it, okay? I'll give you the dang audio. We're at... Okay. King of the Hill trailer. Why can't I share audio on Firefox? So stupid. All right, I gotta go do another. Okay, give me a second. I want to show you guys this music. What do you mean he noticed you again? Dude, I always have Rumble chat open. What are you talking about? Squigs. And you're in both chats. How many more until you get a free pizza? That's great. I would love a free pizza. King of the Hill trailer, share with tabs. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. For the king to return.
Oh, man, look at that return dang old king, man. Oh, wow.
Turn down, old king,
I'm
man.
getting a hug. Okay, emotional.
It's been hard with you and Peggy gone, Hank. I might have let myself go a little.
Holy shit. Oh my god. He is massive.
Peggy gone, Hank. I might have let myself go a little.
Wow.
World has changed, Dad.
I don't know how to kick someone's ass over Zoom, but I'll figure it out. Huh.
Oh goodness, wait. He's making... Okay, so wait.
Huh.
Okay, Damn it! It's so quick. I want to pause on the freaking the matador sticking his butt out. So that's I guess women's.
Huh.
And then this is clearly men.
Okay. Is that a...
Don't worry, they're both all gender.
Uh-huh. Are we all gender?
5 stars?
I'm gonna give you a 4. That way it gives you something to work towards. If you ask me, 5s should be rare in this world.
We sure are. I do not want to be conceited, but I have been told my whole life I'm a 5.
Ooh. You know what? He brings up a pretty interesting point. 5-star is perfection. Obviously out of 5 stars. You know, it's like saying a 10 is impossible out of 10. You know, it's like, how do you achieve perfection? You can't. There's no such thing as perfect. So 5s should be rare. So, I mean, in that case, though, you should have an extra point system, 4 point something, but then might as well just do it out of 10, right? Anyway, okay.
Irashamase, Dirkome. I'm your chef, Bobby Hill. Dang it! Nowadays, beer is fruitier, bolder, more assertive.
I've been drinking beer for 40 years, and I never wished once that it tasted more like fruit. I love a dance with clear rules and instructions. Bobby wants to bring that new girl over for dinner.
The vegan? What the hell am I supposed to feed her?
The vegan?
Can't we just put some grass in a bowl?
Wait, hold on. I want to see
Vegan? What the hell am I supposed to feed her?
Can't we just put some grass in a bowl?
Pork for it. Okay, let's see. Sleeper cell. Okay. All right, so Dale's gone off the deep end. Wait, is this Dale or is the other one Dale? No, this is Dale, right? He's gone off the deep end, man. Awesome.
I cannot believe they're allowing it to happen openly in the streets.
Fake sport, man. You got to tackle something, man.
The thing they don't tell you about retirement is there's so much time to fill.
Honey, you do not need to get up at the crack of dawn every morning.
Peggy, I didn't retire to sleep my life away like some Nepo baby.
Okay. All right. You know, I was worried and I wasn't. The reason I was worried is because it feels like every IP is ruined nowadays. You know, like anything. It's just taken and changed. But seeing that and then seeing by Mike Judd, it's like, oh, okay, it's still him. And he's been fantastic. So, Dale, who's that? You mean Rusty Shackelford? I liked King of the Hill. I remember enjoying King of the Hill when I was younger, when it was on. Cool. Yeah, I like that. I'm sure there's like another little clip at the end. Yeah, there is. Let's just finish.
It's Bobby. Yellow, honey. So glad you called. Ooh. Are you eating something? Let me hang up and call back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I like it. I don't like the this part. Ugh. Disney Plus. It's a trick. I knew there was something. There was something about it I didn't trust. Yes. It's on Disney Plus. Yeah. Anyway. Let's dive into the daily debrief, shall we? Let's check it out. Let's see what's happening over here on the debrief. One of my favorite websites right now. Okay. NASA's Parker Solar Probe. Oh, what is this? Solved the key mystery behind the sun's superheated corona. Oh, that sounds fascinating. I didn't even know about this Parker Solar Probe. Thing looks like it's heading to the sun. Let's find out about this thing. NASA's Parker Solar Probe has collected data confirming the existence of the long-theorized helicity barrier. Helicity. I think it's helicity. I'm going to go with that. Helicity barrier. A threshold where the turbulent dissipation process that converts mechanical energy into heat behaves fundamentally differently near the sun. Cool. This change to turbulent dissipation alters how plasma heats up, accounting for the long-standing riddle of why the sun's corona is even hotter than its surface. The helicity barrier also affects the behavior of plasma outflows and magnetic fields, contributing to the high speeds of the solar wind, a force that can impact sensitive electrical systems both on Earth and in orbit. Huh. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm I my wife just sent me a picture. She's at her in-laws right now, and it's my son's top tooth. She's just holding up his upper lip, and she took a picture, and his tooth is poking out. So like I don't even know what I was reading. I lost all everything, and this is one of the cutest little things I've ever seen. A tiny little front tooth sticking out. That is freaking adorable. And she just said, "It has arrived." Oh, he's been he's been a nightmare at night, and we know that he was teething. It seemed like he was teething, and oh man, it's so freaking cute. Ah, my son's got 3 teeth now. Only one of them has come in. It's his right front tooth. I'm guessing the left one's right behind, but okay. What's happening now? We'll be eating steak in no time. You know, it's interesting you say that, right? Because I'm going back to Chicago, and my dad, I've talked about my dad's barbecuing, right? Oh my gosh, am I looking forward to my dad's barbecuing? And also, I want my son's going to be able to eat my dad's barbecue, which I'm very excited about. And but my wife, we both agreed like he needs more protein. We're going to go. He's been eating eggs in his life, and I've given him some things meat. Like he's tried shrimp, he's tried what else has he tried? Roast beef. He tried that smoked salami that I've got one literally hanging above me right now, which is, I could smell it. Actually, it's very delicious. Anyway, we're gonna go to this farm that we know about. That's close by. I've told you about this. It's the place that has the high trust society store. You walk in and there's no one there, but there's just fridges of meat. You just walk in and like pick whatever steaks you want and ribs, or I think they have lamb chops and some other things. And we're gonna go just stock up a little bit. So I'm gonna be able to cook my son some like proper stuff. I want to keep it nice and juicy for him, so it because now he's got front teeth, so he can actually tear into it. But I mean, I don't want to give him like big chunks of something. So, oh my goodness, that's so cute. It's such a funny close up of him. Goodness sakes, he is freaking amazing. Okay, I'm distracted. I apologize. I totally got thrown out of my rhythm because my wife sent me a picture of my son. So teething means screaming. Yes, it's the polite way. It's the way to not scare other parents, to so that they don't know how hard it is. But raising a child is freaking tough, man. It's been tough. Yeah, sleep is oh man, do I love sleep now more than ever. Frozen fruit is that's a good point. Yeah, we do give him frozen things, but like I should do more like cut bananas, freeze them or something. but it comes in spurts. So the first, his bottom 2 teeth came first, and when he was teething, they came in, and he stopped. It went back to normal, and then like lately, he's been a freaking nightmare at night, and now I think that they broke through the skin, or at least one of them has. So I'm assuming that it's only going to be a day or two before the second one comes out. You can broaden his palate with different consistency foods. Oh yeah, well we've been trying all sorts of stuff. Oh, he's tried tuna. I've given him tuna. He's tried almost every vegetable that we've made, and fruits. There isn't really anything he doesn't like yet. I don't think he likes curry. Yeah, he tried curry and wasn't a fan of curry. They make freezable teething toys. We have one. Yeah, we got one of them. Hot peppers. Okay, well I haven't. That's a good point. Salt. I haven't given him hot peppers. I guess I'm gonna wait on that. I mean, I really like hot stuff, so. Frozen blueberries are amazing. Yes, they are. So are red currants. So are lemons are the best reaction. He's had sour things, no reaction at all. He's like, yeah, this is good. This is delicious. It's like, okay. There's more than one type of curry. Okay, well, Eagle, the type of curry that we made and he tried, he wasn't a fan of. Any mushrooms? Yeah, he's had mushrooms. Just regular, like white champion mushrooms, whatever they're called. You're lucky, Adam. I adopted a crow recently. Wait. You have a crow? How did you adopt a crow, Gio? That's so cool. Crows? I would love to have like a friend. I don't want a pet because I don't think I would want like a pet crow. I would want a crow that I'm friends with. Like it hung out in my neighborhood. And like whenever it saw me outside would like come and say what's up. You know what I mean? Very smart bird. Yeah, exactly. Or a raven or something. Something like that. Broken wing. Oh, wait, are you saving it? Or like so you rescued it or what's happening? I'm fascinated. I want to know more information. I had some mushroom edibles on my birthday and holy F. Yeah. Nice. What was the like the gram amount that were in your edibles? Do you know, Ree? Or did you just kind of like, it's my birthday, you know? Ravens are even smarter than, yeah, I know. There is a raven that lives in my forest. We've seen him. There's also buzzards around here too, which is interesting because let me pull up a picture of a buzzard. When you think buzzard, like what do you think of? So to me, I never knew what a buzzard was, but it just sounded like something that would look like a vulture. Something that is like, eats dead things, and because like buzzard, I don't know, something about the sound of that. And then Nisha was sitting in, we call it the river room. It's got windows on 3 sides and it overlooks the river. And she loves sitting in it. And she said a buzzard came and landed on a freaking branch right outside and was looking at her. She was like, I connected with this freaking buzzard. And I'm like, that's awesome. And she showed me this video and it was literally sitting on a branch, just kind of like looking in. And then it like flew off. And I'm like, that's a buzzard? Like, I didn't think it was a buzzard at first. But then she played the sound, and then she checked the sound, and then checked the look, and it's like it's a buzzard. And I totally had no idea what they looked like. And dude, these things are beautiful. They are not they look like a falcon or a hawk or something, but this is what buzzards look like. So there's this bird of prey that whenever I go down to there's this waterfall down the street. Whenever I walk down there, sometimes it'll circle around me and caw at me. And it's freaking, I think this is it. I think this is the bird that I see all the time. It's freaking beautiful. Look at this thing. What a freaking beautiful bird. See, now this is what I visioned. So this is a vulture. Right. So this is what I always thought a buzzard looked like. Not like this. This looks like a freaking falcon or something, you know? So cool. Look at that. Oh, so badass. A jackal buzzard. Wow, look at that thing. Wow, that is a freaking gorgeous. Let me see how big this picture is. Oh, that's a shame. Damn, that is a beautiful, beautiful bird. Okay. Birds the word. Hawk 2. What? Calm down. Aren't they like hawks but more badass? I guess so. Yeah. We have turkey buzzards, but they are ugly. Wait, what's a turkey buzzard look like? Oh yeah, they're not as cool looking. It kind of looks like a chicken got fed up with being like preyed upon and was like, that's it. I'm evolving. Or a turkey, I guess. It does kind of look like a turkey. But it's a buzzard. Okay, so maybe this is what I'm thinking. This looks when I thought buzzard, this is the kind of energy that I was thinking. Something like this. Kind of ugly. Right. They are kind of ugly, aren't they? I'm going to go lab some grinds. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love that Blackblade's getting it, dude, on his rollerblades. It's freaking cool. Good stuff, man. What's up, Clinks? How you doing? Hey, Luke, how you doing? Hawks are what people usually hear when they think they hear a bald eagle sound. That is very true. Bald eagles do not sound like anyone thinks. They sound really funny. Yeah, very silly. And hawks are sound awesome. Also, buzzards. I've heard, so that eagle sound that you're referencing right now, I've heard outside, and I've looked up, and it was a buzzard. And I didn't know it was a buzzard. I just thought it was a hawk. But I've seen these birds all over, like around all the time. There's a lot of chickens in my neighborhood. There's squirrels that I've seen. And there's like forest mice. I live on the forest, so play the sound. Okay, I'll do that. Let's do it. Sound of a buzzard. Let's see, video. Share screen, tab, sound of a buzzard, boom, 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 shadoom, boom. Okay. Buzzard calling, common buzzard. It's an hour long. I'm not going to listen. I just want like one clip here, 35 seconds. There we go. Yep. Yeah, that sound all the time. Okay, that's not exactly that classic bald eagle sound though that they use. It's not the right soundbite. Okay, hold on. Bald eagle sound.
This is what a bald eagle actually sounds like. Shows and movies use a red-tailed hawk call.
Red-tailed hawk, yeah.
Eagle actually sounds like.
Okay. Yeah. I don't like the AI. That probably took someone else's video and added that AI. You know that was definitely a stolen video. So many cases of that. So many freaking cases. Hey, Tomby raided. Hey, Tomby, are you still here? Thanks for the raid, buddy. They have a squeaky voice. Yeah, bald eagles sound hilarious. Different buzzards and vultures all sound different from each other. I believe it. Are hawks called buzzards in other parts of the country? Wait, are buzzards and hawks just the same thing? Wait. Let's just do the difference between a buzzard and a hawk. Okay, let's see. Buzzards and hawks are both bird of prey, but they have several distinguishing features. Okay. Hawks are generally smaller than buzzards. Okay, so it's 2 to 4 feet, or buzzards are 4 to 5 feet. Wow. There was this moment that Nisha and I were driving. This was maybe a couple years ago now. And we live between our forest and where we are. There's a bunch of farms to go basically anywhere, to go to the nearest town or any one of the nearest towns, go grocery store, whatever, it doesn't matter. And we were next to this huge field. I don't remember what the crop was. It doesn't matter, because we look over, and next to the car is a huge bird of prey flying directly with us. And she was just like, "What?" And we were both, I mean, I was driving, so I was like, "Whoa," trying to freaking watch the road, but still, like, I'm amazed that it's right with us, like going the same speed, just freaking cruising. Holy shit, that's a big ass spider. Whoa. What the fuck? Holy shit, that thing's fast. What the fuck? There is a massive spider. Like, wait, how do I catch it? This isn't gonna work. I need something like, this is how I catch bees. Got an old Pringles can. Oh, all right. I got it in the Pringles can. What the fuck is that? Can you guys see him? See him? Wait. He's right there. What the hell are you doing in my house? Okay, I'm gonna go put him outside. Okay, I keep getting distracted by this is probably like the most ADHD episode I've ever had. I'm like, let's talk about space. Wait a minute, there's a tooth. Spider, squirrel, buzzard. Oh my goodness. I should have eaten it? What do you mean, Dr. Fox? What are you talking about? He had his 5 seconds of internet fame, and now he's gone forever. Well, at least from inside. That is one handy Pringles can. That Pringles can. That's how I caught this wasp. Hold on, let me show you. Okay. Now, I wonder if you guys can actually really see how big this freaking wasp is in my hand. Can you like really get how big that wasp is? Now, I have a pretty big hand. Okay? So, when I say like, hold on. When I say like this wasp is pretty big, like here's a guitar pick. And it really doesn't even do it justice, because it's so curled up, This thing has got some weight to it. Anyway, this was inside my house, and I was like, hell, look at that freaking thing. Taxidermy? Well, no, it's more like I kept it in the Pringles can until it stopped moving. And then I put it on my windowsill, and now it's just been there. Little trophy / warning for the others. Dude, the freaking stinger is I don't know if you'll never be able to see that, but that thing is freaking crazy. It's like they don't come out, right? Like a wasp can just sting you over and over. I'm pretty sure. Taxidermy it professionally? Don't you need to do it when it's like right when they die so that you can move them? Still got good size? I know! Look at this freaking thing. Look at that! What the frick? What? Look at this thing! Holy crap! Yo! I don't have like a quarter or something to show you. Alright, I'm putting it back. Anyway, the thing freaked me out. I was just sitting here after one of my shows. I don't remember. This was like a month ago. And I feel something like in my peripheral vision. I something's moving down below, and I'm like, what the heck? And I look down, and it's crawling up my shirt. And when they're like big and like crawling and long, because like they're curled up and like, no more moisture. They dried out, so they're smaller. That's smaller compared to what it is when it's big and like adult and moving. Yeah, I said it just like that, Squigs. I knew you'd pick up on that. Yeah. So it was crawling on my shirt, and I didn't know what it was at first. So I smack it. And it doesn't move. It's holding on. It's like, did you just smack me? Like, that's the energy, because it started crawling up faster. It started crawling on my shirt faster, and I'm like, by that point, I realized it was a wasp, and I'm like, or whatever the hell that thing, I don't know, mutated bee. And I freaking, this time I kind of take the shirt up and, do like a sweeping motion. And at this point, it starts flying and just angrily hitting the walls. And I'm like, oh my, I dive for the freaking Pringles can. And as soon as it goes up into the corner and I freaking trap it in my Pringles can. Yeah. I don't even like Pringles. I like having a Pringles can nearby, though. Crawling in your skin. Yeah, where those wounds would never heal. Correct, Connor. See, he gets me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Someone who really understands. Adam the Wasp Hunter. It's funny? I have 3 of them sitting on my... I have 3 of them sitting over there. It's pretty insane. Yeah. The wasp went, fuck around, find out on me. Yeah, basically, Jason. What's up, Hamburger? How you doing? Cheers, mate. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the sun thing, because I am interested in this probe. Okay. I want to know about this Parker solar probe. Hold on, my glasses are dirty. Okay. Launched in 2018, NASA's Parker Solar Probe was designed to unlock the secrets of the sun. It became not only the fastest object ever built by humans. Cool. I didn't know that. But also in 2024, the closest any spacecraft has come to the sun. By flying through the sun's atmosphere, the probe provided researchers with unprecedented data about the sun's outermost layer, the corona. This is freaking cool. How did I not know about the freaking solar probe? This is sweet. The research team analyzed data from the probe's first 10 orbits, combining multiple data sets to capture the broader spectral range. Over its 7-year mission, Parker completed 24 orbits, each drawing closer to the sun than the last. This result is exciting because, by confirming the presence of a helicity barrier, helicity, right, We can account for properties of the solar wind that were previously unexplained, including that its photons are typically hotter than its electrons. That is from lead author Jack McIntyre, PhD student at Queen Mary University of London. By improvising our understanding of turbulent dissipation, it could also have important implications for other systems in astrophysics, McIntyre added. In the corona, plasma becomes nearly collisionless due to the helicity barrier, meaning that energy is dissipated through wave-particle interactions rather than particle collisions. This makes the turbulent cascade. That's probably beautiful if you can witness that. It's probably a beautiful dance of chaos, which converts energy into heat, highly complex and uneven. Study reveals that specific conditions must be met for the helicity barrier to emerge, primarily a high ratio of magnetic field strength to plasma pressure, a greater imbalance between oppositely, excuse me, it's late. Oppositely, I told you I've not been sleeping well. My son's teething. Anyway, propagating plasma waves further enhances the effect. My brain is not functioning at a high enough level for this. I'm sorry. I feel like a dumbass right now. I can't read right now. Nope. I'm not doing it. No, sorry. I'm too stupid. Armar for 2 says, eat it. I'm not eating the freaking wasp. No. There's no chance that I'm eating that wasp. Ugh. I don't like bugs in general. Like ticks, mosquitoes. I'm not a fan of bugs. They're always a nuisance to me. They're annoying. Flies, annoying. Ticks, mosquitoes. Not a fan. I don't mind bumblebees. I think they're freaking cool because they just kind of leave you alone. They don't care. They're just searching either for the way home or the next flower to fuck. You know what I mean? I know they're not actually, but anyway, they're helping the flowers fuck basically because they're taking it and spreading the seed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay, shrimp. Yeah. Shrimp and lobster, sea bugs. But that's a weird thing because they're meaty. They have like a portion of them that's meat. You know what I mean? Like a shrimp has it's like its muscle is delicious. But I don't know. Like I think of like a cicada. I grew up in Chicago, and do you know about the 12-year cicadas? Or actually, not just the 12-year. There's an incredible sacred geometry that cicadas have figured out about like emerging from the ground at different years and different lengths so that they don't crossbreed with different cicada species. It's fascinating. I was actually there. I don't remember what year it was, like 2007, maybe 2008. It was in the late 2000s, in the late aughts, that multiple different species of cicadas in Chicago came out at the same time, and they were everywhere. You couldn't drive down the street without killing hundreds of them. I kid you not. And the sound was so freaking loud and oppressive. It was very, very crazy. Cicada years are noisy and annoying. Oh, Kali knows. Kali, have you ever experienced one where they overlap and there's just like an insane amount of cicadas? Anyway, I've like run over them, right? You step on them. You can't not run over them or step on them. It is literally impossible to walk. They're that many, and they're gross. They're gooey. You know, it's like it's disgusting. It's not like a mussel. I don't understand how you would eat bugs. You know, ugh. I don't know. There's, to me, like lobster and shrimp and crab, like they have. It's such a different. It's a different type of meat. I don't know. It's like the June bugs here. Where's here, Dr. Fox? I'm reading a colony ship series, and the main character is a spec ops commander. He actually reminds me of Rambo a little bit. Killed an alien monster with a spear and a knife. Cool. Insects are just carbon-based robots. Don't eat the bugs, it's a trap. Minnesota, oh, word. Adam, in college, we went to the zoo and cicada. Wait. Hold on. My mom just said, wait, let me highlight this comment because I could do that. She's on YouTube. So when she was in college, she went to a cicada party. I don't know what an ADA cicada party means, but you ate a whole cicada? That's disgusting. You also ate a stink bug or a box elder bug, basically the same thing. Remember that? And you really did eat it, right? My mom is truly something else. My mom would do awesome on Fear Factor. She would kill it on Fear Factor. Sometimes you just got to try everything once. Well, you know, I don't think I'd want to try murdering someone. I think I can avoid my life. I could avoid killing someone my entire life. You know what I mean? Like, I can avoid that happily. I will happily avoid that. You see what I mean? Like, you don't have to try everything once. I think certain things you can just, like, also fentanyl. I don't ever want to do fentanyl. You know what I mean? Also, COVID vaccines. You know, certain things you just don't, I don't want to try. You know what I mean? I'm good. Yep. That's why we have PUBG. Okay. The 2-year-old just got woken up from a nap. Oh, no. Sorry, Luke. That sucks. I'm not eating bugs unless my arse is dying in some survival situation. That's where my head's at, Asmo. Like, if I wanna survive, and the only chance I have, if I'm so hungry that, like, I'll eat anything, and I find, like, one of those grubs. Oh. You know what I mean? Those big, thick grubs that are just, they look like eating pure slime. I will probably puke a little bit, you know? And I'm like not looking forward to trying that. There's a freaking moth in here. Come here, you. Come on. Did I get him? There he is. Boom! Got his ass. Okay. Chickens loves those giant grubs. Chickens love a lot of freaking insects, right? Bear Grylls has entered the chat. Phew, I've seen him eat those things. They're disgusting. He doesn't even like them. He just eats them because, you know, it's food. Ian Crossan got cricket flour once. Yeah, I actually remember that. I think he got that stuff when I was there. Did he have that cricket flour? I don't remember. I mean, so like when something has people eat so much shit they don't even know what they eat. You know what I mean? They'll eat stuff that they have no idea what the product what's in a product. But then they'll complain when suddenly they're like, "Oh, well this has cricket in it. Well, I can't eat this now. I'm eating bugs." And it's like, you know what? We've been using freaking glands from different weird parts of animals. I'm pretty sure there's been insect stuff in like dye. Isn't there like a certain bug that creates a certain color that they use for dyeing food a certain way? Like, I have a feeling we've probably been eating bugs for forever. The point is, I don't want to eat bugs as a replacement for meat, right? I don't want to like have bugs on my on my plate. Red 40, is that it? I thought so. I thought it was something like that. Yeah. Purple? Gummy bears? See, like, people eat gummy bears and they don't care. Shellac beetles? Oh, let's look this up. Shellac beetles. Shellac beetles. Shellac is a spirit varnish produced from the resin secreted by the lac insects on the trees of the forests of India and Thailand. Okay. What is it used for? Sold in dried. Let's see. This is one of those rare things that, like, how would this be politicized? You know what I mean? Served, blah, blah, blah. Brush on colorant, food glaze, and wood finish. Right. So there's different colors. It's used as a food glaze. I'm sure this is in all sorts of food since the 1920s and 30s. Oh, as a wood finish. Okay, wait. Confectioner's glaze. Food grade. Yeah. So it's a food grade. Right. So it's like, technically that's eating bugs, is it not? I mean, it's actually eating their spit. I mean, that's what honey is also. No one complains about honey. I love honey. Honey's delicious. I guess that's not eating bugs, right? It's eating their throw up. But I mean, bee throw up is delicious. I'm just saying. I think it's delicious. I'm a big fan of honey. You know, I learned something interesting. You know, honey that has, like, you know, that clear honey, you know, the bear that has the clear honey that you can squeeze out. You know, that's not honey, right? That's like mostly syrup, like sugar and syrup. Yeah, with like a dash of honey. So they can call it honey. Like, real honey is not clear and it's not runny like that. I mean, if it gets warm enough, it is, but it's like real honey is like that whitish. I don't know. It's not bee poop, it's bee throw up, isn't it? I thought it was throw up. Throw up. Hey Ashley, how you doing? Have you had your bee throw up today? It's good stuff. Pure honey is good for you, especially if you have allergies and you get the local stuff, because it helps build up your body's immunity to the allergies or to the pollen in the area that you're at. Yeah. We're probably eating everything at some point. Yeah. True. Yeah. And that's how we've learned too. Because when someone keels over and dies, they're like, all right, we shouldn't eat that. Thousands and thousands of years of human experience has figured this out. Okay, stop it, RMR. RMR's head is always in the absolute worst place. Oh, man. I only get raw honey and mix it with my drinks. Smart, Derek. Yeah, smart. I pass signs for honey all the time. In fact, a lot of the places, like the houses around me, will have a little, it's like a serving box at the very end of their driveway on the street. There's just like 7 or 8 things of honey, and then a little, like, either a box or like a scan thing that you can pay for their honey. You can grab one and pay them. Also, eggs are constantly, because people have chickens around here, so they have so many chicken eggs that they put out, like, you know, the 30 pack of eggs, and they're actually comparable for like what you would pay at the store, but it's like, I know it's like my neighbors, you know what I mean? So it's like the best, and it really does taste they taste so much better than store eggs. I don't know how to describe it. If you've had like eggs straight from like a friend's farm, have you ever had that kind of local egg? Way better. So delicious. I saw an ASMR TikTok of someone eating a honeycomb. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. I bought it. It's just honey with wax. Oh, yeah. Well, I think ASMR in general is disgusting. I don't like hearing the inside of someone's mouth, especially when they eat. It's actually, there's a term for it. It's called misophobia. It's it's not a phobia, and I don't like this because I'm not afraid of it. I just don't like it. I don't like the sound of listening to someone's mouth sounds as they chew. You know, people who chew with their mouth open are just like very gross eaters. Yeah, hold on, wait, what did Ashley just say? My neighbor has bees. I get honey with a little bit of the cone from her and put it in Ryan's coffee every morning. Coffee, really? Honey and coffee. It helped a lot with his allergies. Boom. There you go. See, I thought that. Yeah. Awesome. That's freaking great. Yeah. Misophonia. Oh, that makes more sense, Neil. Thank you. It's misophonia. All right. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't think that was correct, actually, and it turns out it wasn't. Honey and coffee. Yeah, that sounds interesting. So you use that as like a sweetener, and do you still use like a milk product in it to, like, I don't know, smooth the coffee out? I've been a sucker to this vanilla milk that we found. It's so good. I don't need anything. I just put a little bit of vanilla milk in my coffee, and it's just like, it's freaking delicious. You can. Cream and honey. Coconut cream? Nah, I'm not a fan of coconut cream stuff because it runs the risk of turning it into like a coconut flavored coffee, and I don't really like the flavor of artificial coconut. I love real coconut. Like I'll eat a real coconut any day and drink, like, you crack open a coconut and actually like eat the coconut. That's delicious. But every single thing that has coconut in it, it's there's just a different flavor. It tastes like artificial coconut to me, and I'm not a fan. Nope, just the honey. He's fine with black coffee. I'm gonna try that. I have some really good honey that's like local, and I think I'm gonna try it. I would probably love cream and honey though. I'll probably try that too. Well, I'll probably try it black with the honey, and then I'll put milk in it because I think that I would probably prefer it because I like cream in my milk. You fry your eggs in coconut oil? Me too. I actually do. I use coconut oil for everything. It's like when I put onions in basically everything that I cook. So I'll throw in some coconut oil. Cooking with coconut oil doesn't transfer the taste of coconut oil. Even the one that, like, you say you get the taste free, or like coconut oil. Yeah, I use it for cooking. I literally cook everything in coconut oil because I don't want seed oils, and it cooks so well. I love it so much. Almond Joy is disgusting. Ugh, disgusting. Avocado oil is expensive, so I don't. I mean, coconut oil isn't necessarily cheap. Oh, Ashley, you gotta try it. It's the best. Yeah, coconut oil. Yep. I cook with it. Hell yeah, Dr. Fox. That's right. Peanut butter and honey. Wait, what are you saying peanut butter and honey for? What is this pertaining to? In your coffee? Wait. Kind of, I don't know where you are in this conversation, John. Coconut is a huge seed. I mean, but from all the research I've done about using seed oils, those people that are like the nutritionists are like, you should be using tallow, butter, or coconut oil. Like those are the best ones. And I'm like, oh, perfect, because I use coconut oil, and it works great for me. So have you tried buttered ghee? No, I have not. But I would try it. Dairy makes me fart like crazy and really, really stinky. I'll show you a huge seed. Metastep, would you calm down, please? My goodness. If I make a grilled cheese, it's fried in butter. It's kind of hard to not do that. Is olive oil a seed oil? No. Olives are not seeds. They have seeds, but olives are not seeds. Are you lactose intolerant? So I'm told. When people hear that when I eat cheese or dairy, I fart, they're really stinky. But I mean, I just feel like that's everyone. Maybe it's not. How's it hanging? Broken Prophet? I haven't checked today. Normal. Good. Yeah. Balls are getting lower every day as I get older. Isn't coconut oil very thick? Well, as soon as it gets warm, it melts into nothing. Wild? Calm down, King. We're all adults here. Too much information? Okay, maybe that's true, Diana. All right, maybe that's true. Oh yeah, you were fishing, huh, Metaseb? Did you catch anything? Low and slightly to the left? Ah, right, a fellow right-handed mate. Adam must be... Okay, I'm not going to read that out loud. But you might be right, Steve. I think I'm actually out of... I think I maybe have a little bit left. Yeah, I got a little bit left. I gotta just get a spoon and just freaking clean that out so I can get rid of it. Lactose and gluten tolerant. I'm 39 years young. Wow, you're not old enough to say it that way. You got to be at least 60, I think. You got to be at least 60. You're also 39 years young. Well, I guess it can't be typed because you have to, if you're younger than 60 and you're saying it, you have to say it in an old person's voice. You get what I'm saying? So like me, I'm 41. So if I would say it, be like, wow, I'm 41 years young. I don't know what like the Western twang came from. I guess that's just like how I picture myself as an old person. You know, Wild West, farm, spit bucket on the porch, freaking big piece of hay straw sticking out of my mouth. I don't know. I could see it though. Stealing my country's accent. What do you mean your country? What does that mean? What country are you from that I'm not? Are you American? I actually not sure. I think you are. But like, if I'm not here to say goodbye, goodbye. What the hell does that mean, Metastep? Did you catch some fish or not? Oh, you got to go to the store. Okay. He's going to the store. All right, go to the store. South Carolina country? Is that what I sound like when I act old? You got to say it like you're from Mississippi? Well, I've never been to Mississippi. Oh, wait. Actually, have I been to Mississippi? Let me look at a map. I actually may have been to Mississippi. Let me see. You say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know. I have been to Mississippi. Yeah, I've driven through it. The little bottle, the little bottom part. You know what I mean? This little like. I've driven from Miami. When Tim left the house that we had in Homestead, actually, this is where we were. It was like, man, where was this place? It wasn't in the town. It was over this way. It was in like a farm over here. I'm never gonna be able to like find it exactly. But yeah, here was the Everglades. We were like 7 blocks from this huge thing. So it was like one of these places over here. We were just like on one of these properties. Wouldn't it be a trip if I just freaking went right to it? You know, just like one of these houses over here. Anyway, I freaking came back from being in Sweden and Tim had moved and turned off the power. All our stuff was still there. I had to live there for like 3 days with no air conditioning in the middle of the summer and like pack up the freaking truck. And I drove it to Arizona. I drove all the way across the country. I stopped in Austin to visit my buddy Nacho. And then I drove to Arizona, to Tucson. Yeah. Anyway. Do you have a pet alligator? No. Long drive? Tell me about it. Especially by yourself. With a truck that didn't have air conditioning either. I was so mad. It sucked. I was very angry that trip. And I had a one of my tooth cavity, like a cavity from a kid when I was a kid. The cavity actually, like when they fixed it, they didn't actually fix the cavity. They didn't like get it all of it, but then they capped over it. So when I during this trip, I had a tooth infection that got so bad that like my cheek swelled up. Yeah, it was horrifyingly painful. So I was miserable. And then I was by myself driving across the country with all our stuff. I was turned off the power, dick move. Oh, dude, you have no idea. He didn't give a shit. What's the title about? The new CX-5. Okay, I don't know what the CX-5 is. I'm going to ask you about it. No, this is what the title was about. Moderna gets full approval for COVID injection in children. I hate this so much. It pisses me off. So when I see this, I'm just like, oh, I can't stand that this is still a thing. Anyway. Okay, wait. What is CX-5? What is this? CX-5. CX-5. What is this? Okay, you're not talking about a Mazda, right? It can't be it. Pardon me. All right, let's roll the die. Where is it? There you are. 100-sided die. Good luck, have fun. This is for absolutely nothing. Interesting number. Tooth pain made me want to die. Dude, I hated it. I was miserable. Ashley Hayden guessing the number that I rolled twice in a row, which was 18. I rolled it twice in a row on the 100-sided die. All right. It's not 18, unfortunately. We only got one guess on the Rumble side. Come on, Rumble. We got 27 people over on Rumble. I want some more guesses over there. No? Okay, as soon as we get one more guess on Rumble. No? Okay. I'm going to count it down in my head while I drink this water from 5. Okay, no more guesses. I'm going to get the closest one. Imagine if it was 3 times in a row. It would be really crazy. But the crazy thing is, it's the same numbers, but reversed. It was 81. I honestly, when I rolled it, I was like, did I just roll it 3 times in a row? Like in my head, I was like, no fucking way. Did I just roll another 18? But it's 81. All right, so we're gonna find you can. I already stopped. I already have the pause point, so you can keep guessing, but it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go find out who's closest to 81. All right, let's see. All right, 73 is pretty close. I think 73 is the closest guess. Yeah, not a lot of... No one guessed in the 80s at all. Switchblade guessed 73 first. And that is only 8 away. Magwai, you guessed 73 also. But you didn't guess first. So, I mean, we got to give it up to Switchblade. Congratulations, Switchblade. You just won absolutely nothing here on the show. Save it up for nothing nice. Good stuff. I don't know if you've won before. I feel like you may have won. I feel like you won before. 2 in a row. Did you win last time? Did you guess 18? Are you sure? Or just the last time that you were in chat guessing? I don't know. Either way, congratulations. Seriously, you earned it. Tough competition. I know. RMR is seething right now, just absolutely seething. My last time guessing. That's cool. That's pretty amazing, actually. Huh. What an ironic name, the winner. Switches hands. Oh, stop. That was horrible. Remember, share it with nobody. Yeah. No. You could share it. Share nothing with someone you love. You call your grandmother, share it with her. Tell her you won nothing, wanted her to have it. It'll mean a lot. Seriously, call her. You know? I share my nothing with all of chat. There you go. See, all of you just got nothing with him. That's a first. You know, that's like on Kill Tony, someone throwing the joke book back in the crowd after winning a joke book. Who would do that? I think you're an idiot. I would keep that joke book. Granted, if someone threw it and I caught it, I would keep that also. RMR for 2 said rigged. I don't know how I would rig the dice game. I don't get it. Huh. Oh, thanks, Ryan. I appreciate your opinion. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I enjoy life. Yeah, I have no viewers. What are you talking about? I have 100 people, 130 people watch me right now. Oh, are you comparing? Are you comparing to other shows? Ah, see, that's your problem. Where me, I recognize that I have over 100 people watching me right now, and that's freaking awesome. I'm grateful for the people that watch me. I'm not trying to compare myself to bigger channels. Like that's crazy. You had two, yeah. Yesterday and the day before, huge shows. It's freaking awesome. I love that. I'm so grateful for that. I love that energy. It's funny when people try to come in and compare me to huge channels. Oh man, you used to have 50,000 people watching you with Tim Pool, and it's like, yeah, on Timcast RL, it was a huge freaking show. Yeah, I'm grateful for you guys. You guys are awesome. 100 losers. You guys are all losers. Actually, you all just lost the dice game, technically, except Switchblade, which actually gave you all nothing. So technically, you lost twice. No, it didn't land. Didn't land. All right. I really would love to see you guys in Chicago. It's going to be freaking awesome. I think you're wasting your valuable time. What do you mean? Spending an hour hanging out, talking to people? Like, okay. Well, that I enjoy this. You realize, right? I'm enjoying my time. How is that a waste? Anyway, Chicago, September 13th. I'm working on a promotional video or a promotional poster, which Garrett's like, you need to print it out. You got to print it out. And I'm like, maybe I'll print out some posters that I'll bring. We'll see. It's not confirmed yet, but it's going to be our first show. I'm super excited. It's going to be a 2-hour set. I think because my parents are neighbors to the owners of the bar, maybe I can get a little bit of wiggle room and play more. And also, the trip to Egypt in November has 6 seats left. That's right. Chet Chisholm, he's going. Mogwai Guy, he's going. It's going to be awesome. You are playing. Yes, Broken Prophet. I'm playing a show in Chicago and the Arlington Ale House. It's in downtown Arlington Heights. It's one of the suburbs of Chicago. And I will be playing a 2-hour set. And I'm just going to be rocking. I'm bringing my guitar back to the States. I'm going to be there for all of September. My brother is getting married, so I'm coming back. And I'm doing a meetup. So we're doing a meetup. We're doing a show. I would have yelled at that unfortunate lady too. I don't know what you're talking about, Ryan. What? Who are you? This freaking guy. You're not my therapist. Come hang out and chat more often. All right? Come hang out and chat. Oh yeah, Ashley, I wish you could have made it. Heart at the Night Gallery. Oh, maybe he's talking about Sour Patch. Holy shit, that was 5 years ago. You need to let go of that and stop comparing me to some show that doesn't exist anymore. You know what I mean? Come hang out more often, and I don't recognize your name. IRL starts soon, dude. So, dude, come hang out in my channel more often. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. I don't know what you were trying to get me to do. Quit? Is that what you wanted me to do? Is that what you're suggesting? Much love. Okay. Didn't feel like it, but Rude Collie dropping a 20 on the way out. Appreciate you, mate. Rude Collie is a freaking G. Okay, tomorrow night, you guys know it. It's jam night. I gotta freaking make my set list. I was supposed to do it last Friday night, and I didn't. So please help me out. I got 2 hours, right? Do I give a little segment to Lord of the Ree? Do we want to hear some adequate music before I do it? Or do you want me to have the full 2 hours? These are questions that need answering. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, let's talk about it. All right? What do you want to hear? Not just tomorrow night, but live. The people who are going to show up. You know what I mean? You guys are awesome. Appreciate you for watching me and hanging out. All right. Jam night tomorrow night. Peace out.